Lawmakers in Maryland, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and New Jersey all gathered in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania for a joint hearing on the region's energy crisis. While solutions are being discussed, we're learning more about new energy projects that could be coming on the grid. As Fox 45's Jessica Babb is showing us, not all projects are created equal.
With the data showing that most new energy projects coming on the grid right now are solar projects, many state Republicans have been vocal, arguing that climate policies focusing on renewable projects like solar simply won't provide the amount of energy we need in order to lower energy bills or keep the lights on long term. They talked about it in a joint hearing on Tuesday.
Let's cut to the chase. We are methodically and systematically diminishing supply as demand increases. And we're doing that in the name of some green goddess of energy that cannot replace the energy we're taking offline.
With Democrats supporting clean energy options, many have instead pointed to PJM, the regional grid operator, and their, quote, flawed processes. But lawmakers on both sides of the aisle agree they have to come up with solutions to get more energy on the grid.
I'm hopeful that we will see some either natural gas and combination of wind and solar that will come through, but we got to be realistic.
Especially as we continue to use more of it and data centers quickly come into the picture.
We appreciate Pennsylvania. We really do. We kid, but we're serious. Thank you. Thank you for our power. We're more than happy to grab it and then pat ourselves on the back and say, look at us. We're green. It's a bunch of crap. People have to make life-altering decisions because they can't pay their power bill.
Over the years, several power plants in Maryland have closed, and others like Brandon Shores and Wagner will eventually retire. So that means new energy projects have to replace them.
We also saw an increase in generation units that were retiring due to federal and state policy. The units that were coming on to replace those retirements, we saw two challenges. One, they were not coming on fast enough.
While PJM says they had some issues getting new projects online, the other part of the problem is that the projects replacing them don't provide the same kind of power.
We need more electrons on the wire, and we do. I don't care what flavor it is. The problem is we keep getting promised all these things and it's all on paper.
I tracked down some data from PJM and take a look at the numbers. Of the projects that could be constructed today, about 60% of the new energy generation is solar. Another 27% of it is wind, battery storage, and other types of renewable projects. And about 12% is natural gas. And not all energy sources are created equal. When it comes to solar,
from an energy perspective, there is value and we need it to happen. But we need it to happen not as an or, we need it to happen as an and, with resources that have high accreditation values as well.
PJM uses this metric to determine how likely this resource is to be available when it's needed most.
Nuclear is 95%. I think fixed solar is 8%.
While the state is trying to fast track some energy projects right now, Senate President Bill Ferguson is also focused on nuclear energy, which can be very reliable.
For nuclear options, I mean, everyone says it's 6 to 10 years. I'm not willing to just assume that. I think that if we push, if we make it a priority, there are ways to get things going faster than that.
Some lawmakers are also pushing to make sure data centers can take care of their own energy needs. As far as legislation goes, how will you ensure data centers are contributing to the grid?
I think that we need to push for co-locations. I think if we're going to bring data centers in, and everybody's open to data centers coming in here, I think they have to provide their own power at some point, because with our grid right now can't take the strain.
If things don't change, PJM warns there could be major issues with our grid, possibly even leaving some in the dark. In Baltimore, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.